Hey, Midwest Picker here. Guess who I've got with me? Little Midwest! And we're outsourcing, even though we're homeless. Not really homeless, but you know. So, yeah, look at this. West Michigan, it's been raining for 3 days straight. It's crazy. Every area is flooded. But we're out anyways, and we're going to hit a Goodwill, a Salvation Army. There's a honey hole right behind me, but they don't open for a half hour, so we're going to go somewhere else. But yeah, you can't really see that, but I'll make some more video. Um, Probably not going to source a lot because we don't have a lot of space to store it. So I might have to put it in my car or a little box in my room. Who knows? But Little Midwest is looking for crafting supplies. I'm looking for anything. I'll try to shoot video in the store. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But let's head inside to the next mystery store.
All right, I had to record narration because of the background music. So this is your glassware. This is Salvation Army. I tried to go to the coffee cups and mugs first, but this is just some basic stuff. I'm just checking them out on the bottom and see if it's anything exciting, which it's not. Looking for the Disney, the Marvel comics, the Ray Dunn. I don't really see anything or anything vintage, 70s and 80s. This is kind of cool. Always flip it over, make sure the plug or the stopper is in the bottom. If there's a hole in the bottom of anything, like a piggy bank, salt and pepper shakers, make sure that the stopper is there. And a lot of common stuff. And again, they were playing some awful background music, so I have to narrate. But I think narration's a little better. This, put in the comments what this is. I don't know if this is modern or what, but it does look pretty cool. It's missing the top. This is Corningware, I believe. Pretty common. I sold these in the past. Not worth a lot of money. This one's kind of cool because it's got the ladle spoon thingy. And it's nothing. Doesn't really say anything other than Japan on the bottom, or Taiwan on the bottom. So I always look at the glass. I'm never afraid to buy, oh, what is Minions. So this is Goodwill now. I think that was Goodwill before. And this is just the hard goods, the tumblers, the water bottles. Water filters they do sell. That looked like it was resealed, so I just left it there. Here's another one. I don't know what this is. Open box. I'm very choosy now because I don't have any storage space for items I source, so it has to be a real unicorn or a home run for me to buy anything. And this is just fun, a good experience. Now, Pampered Chef is always good. I did put this in the cart. I did look it up as I was shopping through the store. It's really not worth that much. I think $10 or $12. So I do end up putting it back. But, if it's got a UPC, you can scan it with your eBay app on your smartphone. A little tap there, a little primetime treasure hunter tap for good luck. I did end up putting it back though. So yeah, a lot of this is plastic, a lot of this is common stuff. This is the electronic section. Here's an ink cartridge. It doesn't have an expiration date. Used before and it's blank. So I don't know. I just put it back. It's not worth the trouble. There's a DVD writer in the box, but it's been opened, so definitely not gonna gamble with that. Some electronic stuff. Some of these electronic items in these little plastic clamshells, they had slits in them where certain things were removed. It was very weird. So they appeared to be new old stock, but they really weren't. This is kind of cool. This is really old. Fax modem 56K. Woo woo. I did scan that and look it up. There are some solds on eBay. $15, $18, $12. I put it in the cart just to look it up. Now these are deceptive. See the picture there is like a little touch screen. This is a smart thermometer for the house. These are like $120 to $130. Very, very expensive. So I scanned the UPC and if you look, it doesn't look like the same thing as the box. It's got a very small LCD screen, not the big touch screen. So I don't know if somebody upgraded their smart thermostat in their house and they put their old thermostat in that box. It kind of scared me, so I put it back. This is some kind of nerd thing. I don't know what that is. I convert something to something. There was like five of them, but the packages looked like they've been all broken into. So I was very suspicious. I put those back. Don't need an item not as described return. There's an easy to date that plate, 1981. Lots of little relish trays, water bottles. I think, yeah, this is the Honey Hole thrift store. This is my secret thrift store I won't tell anybody about. Typically, they got a lot of good stuff here. I always do well. But because of COVID, a lot less people are donating and getting out of the house, so their shelves are kind of bare. This rival, this is, you see these all the time. Every thrift store has got to have a meat grinder or a salad shooter, or I don't know what this is. $9. Whoa. I mean, they're selling for like $15 on eBay. That's a big hard no. National Geographic's just looking for some old ones. The very old ones have a white cover, different font. Those are all modern, so skip that. I thought this was cast iron. This is a dirty planter with dirt in it. Free dirt. Yeah, that's a big no. These are Disney planters. These are kind of cool. So there's two small ones. And then on the lower shelf, I don't know if I even show it, there's a large planter, the exact same Mickey and Minnie, and it's a large planter. So I did look them up. Very few for sale and very few sold. Um, yeah, so just basic stuff. Sorry for the bag. Okay, so this is Courier Knives. This is a shout out to my sister, Blue House Brocanti. She collects all that kind of stuff. I didn't buy any of it because it's a slow seller. There are certain pieces that are extremely valuable. Those were not. Those were common. And the Miss Piggy. Checking that out. I probably could have bought that. The rest of these are just pretty common. I thought those were kind of interesting. Folgers in Maxwell House. A little weird. Not sure where those came from. Nothing looks really vintage or old. Maybe one's coming up that's old. High quality, but not anything you can flip real easy. Let me know in the comments, did I miss anything? Do you see anything in this video that I should have grabbed? Put it down in the comments if I missed it. I could always go back. Kat, the nurse flipper, helped me out. The last time I was at the Salvation Army, I did go back and did purchase things that I should have that I passed up. And a lot of clear glass. I mean, it's cool stuff, but not super high demand. This is the very store that I got. Oh, now here we go. This is Anchor Hocking Fire King. Vintagey. I noticed it right away. I don't know if you can see that on there. Fire King casserole dish. I do put that in the cart. Just and give it a little primetime tap, just so I can walk around the store and look it up later. There's another Corningware, kind of common. Put that back. So the sad thing with the Fire King is I looked it up and it's not worth hardly anything. $8, $9, $10. I thought it'd be worth a lot more money, and it is not. So I do end up putting it back. So not all Pyrex, not all Fire King, not all Corningware is worth a lot of money. Some of it is very common, and I think my personal thought is that the prices are coming down, not as crazy as they used to be. I always check out the dishes to see if there's anything vintagey. I used to buy Noritake a lot, and I kind of slowed down on that. That's very common. I like the color though. That bright yellow is pretty cool. So I'm just looking for anything that I know. Sorry for the clearing my throat. I'm just looking for anything that I know has value. Nothing here really does. There's like a whole set here. Not bad. It's a blue tag day, so anything with a blue price tag is 50% off. Now there's some stuff in a box that would be cool to get because then it's basically new open box. Yeah, no Fiesta wear, no Ray Dunn, nothing super valuable, nothing vintage, no Wedgwood. I did find Wedgwood last time I was in this store. It was a Wedgwood teapot, sugar bowl, and creamer, and I got the whole set for $8. Sold it for 147. That's a previous video. That was a big score. This one, Trivial Pursuit digital. It's half price. Kind of looks new in the box. I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool. I did look it up. It's not really worth that much. So I ended up putting it back. So always look at toy. Whoa, what's your name? These dolls are pretty common. Always check these out. If any of them are vintage and old, definitely worth money. These are not vintage and not old. They're just made to look old. This is like the craft supplies, HBA, incontinent products. Always check those out. I did price these. They don't really sell that well. Okay, but not worth getting. Some of those products can be worth good money. I put it in my cart just so I could scan the UPC, but I did not end up buying them. And these are just little knickknacks and liquid soap. This looked old. This is beard oil. It looked kind of vintagey, but then it had a UPC on it. So, oh, TJ Maxx. Duh. Thumbs down. That's not worth anything. I keep going back to the incontinent products. I just have nowhere to store them. Otherwise, I would have bought them. Now, the only reason I looked at this is because it's Care Bears. It's a liquid necklace. I don't know. But Care Bear anything can be money. I scanned it. There's not a single one on eBay, not a single sold, so I put it back. These are just crafting supplies, some open product, some new product. Very inexpensive, low value, but it's cool stuff because a lot of the stuff I'll buy to keep it. This was a kid's game, Smarty Pants. It was very heavy, very well made, thick plastic. So I did scan that, looked it up. It has nominal value, $9, $10, $12, but not something that I want to store at the mother-in-law's house. I just don't have room to put anything, so I put that back. I don't think I would have bought it anyway. And then we got collector plates. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna take a bite out of that ding dong. Ouch! That's plastic. What the heck? It's a ding dong holder. I should have bought that. That's kind of hilarious. But no, I did not buy it. Oh, here we go. Is that little Lulu? Is that her name? Now these, I forget, that's not Hummel, it's something else, the company that makes those. This is bad camera work, sorry about that. This was a very heavy glass fish. They are collectible, but this is just generic made in China. If it was a certain brand or an artist, I would pick it up in a heartbeat. They sell very, very well, but not just generic ones. I think I skipped over Little Lulu. And I don't know. This guy looks old, but there's no maker's mark. There's no information other than that CC on his butt. I don't know what that's all about, but I put him back. Yeah, there's Little Lulu. I've never seen that before. I've seen the comic, but I've never seen figures. That's very interesting. It looks like something you would buy and then paint yourself. So probably not worth a lot of anything. A lot of smalls. Oh, there's Batman. I'm Batman. And that could have some value, but I put him back. If I had an eBay office in a new house, I might have picked up Batman and sold him. I thought these were cast iron, but they're not. They're ceramic. If they were cast iron, they'd be worth picking up. People do like to collect that. And collector plates on the bottom shelf. Woo woo, worth nothing. That's a weird looking guy. Don't know what that is. Yeah, clear glass. Now this I thought was really cool. I might go back and get this. I don't know why it just speaks to me, but it's just this figure. I think it hangs on the wall. It's ceramic. Maybe it doesn't hang on the wall. I don't know. I just thought it was cool, but I did not get it. If it was blue tagged half price, I might have bought it and then hide it from Mrs. Midwest. Collector plates in the box. Yes. Score. Okay, not really. Collector plates are very difficult to sell. They have to be very specific ones that might have value. Otherwise, they are going to sit in your eBay store until the end of time. So I don't recommend them unless you know exactly what to buy. That is very difficult to flip a collector plate. Look, piece of cast iron. You have to look at the construction to see if it's vintage or if it's new. Um, if there's any screws holding it together, it's probably newer.
All right, we're done. We just left Salvation Army. We hit our secret honey hole thrift store, Goodwill, Salvation Army. Gonna head home and have lunch. I didn't buy anything. I looked at some stuff. I'm gonna narrate the video, so you've already seen all that. Sometimes you just have to learn to walk away. The FOMO is real. But it takes discipline not to buy stuff. So that's what I'm exercising today, is discipline, not buying anything. Little Midwest got a scrapbook for photos. We got some caramel corn and some drinks. So not a total bust, but that's the way it works. So I have no eBay office. So I'm going to say now, hit that thumbs up. Comment down below. Did you see anything that I missed? Did I not buy anything I should have? And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. I'm going to be making more content. The update on the house, we sold our old house, signed off on the paperwork, handed the keys over, that's done. Living with family right now, taking our time looking for the right new house. We have 3 storage units filled to the ceiling full of stuff. So we're house hunting right now. That's the status of that. So thanks for stopping, guys. Hopefully I'll make a new video soon. I'm not going to do a what sold on eBay video for quite a while, but I will do sourcing videos and maybe some off-topic videos. Who knows? So thanks, guys. See you next time.